Hey, good evening, everyone. Good evening. It's Tuesday again. How are you? I'm trying to get myself situated. Been rearranging things in here. So excuse me 1 second while I slide the camera here a little bit. I guess that'll kind of work. I don't know. Anyway, good. No, it really doesn't work. There we go. Let's try that. Okay, that's a little bit better. Good evening, everyone. Dave Guerra here. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching. If you're watching on the live stream, if you're watching this post, well, thank you for doing that as well. It is Tuesday, and it's let's have a chat about leadership for Tuesday, March 10, 2020. And I'm your host, David Guerra. How are you? Good evening. How goes it? How was your day? Second day of the work week. A lot going on, a lot of hustle, a lot of grind. I hope so. And even then, you still have to hustle a little harder, grind a little harder, hustle a little longer, grind a little longer, because every bit helps, every bit counts, every bit, well, is necessary. So don't forget that that's what this show is all about. We chat about leadership because I remind you that everyone is either a leader or a future leader, and we have to be prepared. So speaking of being prepared, today's episode is Leadership in the News, and we talk about Coachella Stagecoach, and I think Stagecoach is actually all one word. Yes, it is. Music festival, not here, but in real life. Music festivals, COVID-19 again, it seems to be dominating the news. It's permeating the news. Crisis management and leadership. So let's dive into this. So it seems, it just came out that Coachella, Stagecoach, and music festivals have moved to October amid coronavirus concerns. And this is coming out of USA Today. So not too shabby. Golden Voice, the Los Angeles-based that produces Coachella Valley Music and Arts Festival. That's really what it's called. It's not just called Coachella. It's the Coachella Valley Music and Arts Festival. And its country music counterpart, Stagecoach, all one word, over 3 weekends in April, has postponed both festivals due to the growing public concerns about the rapidly spreading coronavirus. So they're moving us to October, kind of hoping that things settle down. And I kind of concur. Things will be much better. State will know a lot more about the virus. And folks, once this testing and everything gets in and they've done all these samplings, you're going to see all of a sudden a lot of information getting dumped out there and a lot of concerns being put at ease because we'll know more. And that's really what's driving a lot of this panic. That's really what's driving a lot of this crisis. That's really what's driving just a lot of this, well, I don't even know what to call it, because it's panic in the sense of everybody's buying toilet paper. I know you don't want to get caught short without toilet paper, but seriously, you know what? I don't see there being a run on orange juice. I don't see there being a run on cold and flu medicine, because my understanding, the coronavirus, you're going to get those cold and flu symptoms. So maybe you need that, decongestants, suppressants, something to think about. Yeah, there we go. Now I started it. Okay, anyway, Coachella is being rescheduled for October 9th through the 11th and 16th through the 18th. Stagecoach will take place October 23rd through the 25th. So there we go. Just about all 3 major weekends. Well, no, I think that's all there is. It's kind of a weird month. The decision to delay events comes after the cancellation of the BNP Paribas Open tennis tournament in Indian Wells. We talked about that yesterday. And then a declaration of public health emergency in Riverside County, California by the top public health officer on Sunday, March 8th. So folks, if you don't get this, if you don't see the writing on the wall, California is going to close. California is going to close. At the direction of the County of Riverside and local health authorities, we must sadly confirm the rescheduling of Coachella and Stagecoach due to COVID-19 concerns. Golden Voice said in an email on Tuesday, while this decision comes at a time of universal uncertainty, there we go, we take the safety and health of our guests, staff, and community very seriously. We urge everyone to follow the guidelines and protocols put forth by health officials. Folks, wash your hands 20 seconds. No handshake. Stop the handshake. I think pretty much Germany just canceled, declared no more handshakes. So you got to work on that fist bump or that elbow bump. I like that one out of China. The one I want to say it was out of China. Now I'm not too sure where it was from, but where they're doing that foot tap thing, that was pretty cool. I could get down with that. So something to think about. So what does this say? What does this say? Well, let's look at the let's look at the aspects and insights of all of this, and let's look at the aspects and insights on the leadership side. All right. Well, first and foremost, what does it mean? It means people are taking the initiative. People are being serious. They're taking the initiative. They're not canceling things altogether. They're just moving them around to a little bit better time. I wouldn't be surprised if this now becomes the standard and we start adjusting things and making things move. So that's probably why the Olympics have not canceled, because they're in the Summer Olympics, so it's going to be a good time. So leadership-wise, again, head on a swivel, look, be aware of your surroundings, find alternate solutions, find different ways of doing things, and you know what? Get them done, but while keeping an eye on the stakeholders. That's first and foremost. Team members. There you go, got it right. Team members, what do? The same thing. You follow your leadership's guidance. You follow your leadership's example. If they're washing their hands for 18 seconds, now you go the full 20. You show them how it's done. It's just that simple. But again, let's ease up on that panic. Ease up on that panic buying of toilet paper and what else? I think it's just toilet paper right now, but ease up on that. There's plenty to go around. There really is. There really is. And I think the New York Times, no, I won't get into it. They're offering like 11 extra pages of paper. So just in case, you never know. But no, seriously, head on a swivel. Keep your eyes, ears open. Don't touch your eyes. Do not touch your eyes. But again, just follow the rules. Follow the guidelines. Follow the recommended. Take care of yourself. Take care of your family. Take care of your coworkers. Take care of each other. And you'll be go. Training, again, this whole time is a great training moment. This entire event, this whole COVID-19 is putting into practice the things we've talked about, the things we've prepared for. This is because it's on such a global scale and such a national and international scale, where hurricanes will affect a certain couple of, if in Texas, it'll affect Texas or Louisiana, or if it hits in Alabama, it'll hit Mississippi, Florida, and all of that. So you see where I'm going with this. They're more regionalized, more compartmentalized. This, in this case, puts everybody to the test, and it's like, hey, you got to do what you got to do. So be prepared, and it's good that people are getting prepared. Down here in Texas, where I'm at, I'm seeing people stocking up, hoarding, and stuff like that. But the one thing that keeps coming through my mind is, well, when it comes for hurricane season, all those people will be ready, which is a very good thing. It's a fantastic thing. Oh yeah, the water bottles, water, folks. Community water, the faucet, that's still gonna work. You can go up there and turn it, and water will still continue to come out. So no need to hoard on the water. I just don't get that, really. I mean, because if you were already buying that much, they'd already be making that much as far as bottling water. So just go to your faucet and you should still turn. So if you get sick, you get the flu, I guarantee if you get the flu, you're going to go to your faucet. It will turn on. Go to your faucet in the shower and you get the water coming down, right? Just turn the thing and it comes down. Okay. So you see where I'm getting with that. It's like, what's the deal? That was the other one, the toilet paper. So again, be aware. This is a great learning opportunity, a great time to teach others and calm people down. And as we get further into this, things are going to start calming down, but it's going to get just a little bit worse before it gets better. But as I said, once the information comes out and it's released about what this thing really truly does and how they've been able to dissect it and work with it, I think we're going to see a lot of good information and a lot of things will start calming down. But the good thing is there's a fight over oil, so that means gas prices are going to go down. And hey, who couldn't use a little extra change in our pockets? So stimulus package or not, that's besides the point. The price of gasoline is going to go down, and that, my friends, is always a good thing. So we'll see what happens there. On the other side, stocks and stuff, I'll talk about that on Friday. But between now and then, again, just Coachella, Stagecoach, and other music festivals, I think, are going to start following suit and just scheduling later on in the year, not complete cancellations. So that's a good thing. Be on the lookout for that. And speaking of being on the lookout, be sure you follow the guidelines and protocols put forth by the public health officials. Also, don't drink and drive, and drink responsibly. Okay, listen, that's it. That's it for today. I thank you for stopping by. So be sure to follow me on the Twitter and the Facebook and the Instagram down below. And we won't talk tomorrow. We will talk on Thursday. Tomorrow's Wednesday. I'm doing the sports show, but I will be I'll be back on Thursday and we'll talk about lessons in leadership. And between now and then, have a good evening, have a good Wednesday, have a good day. I'll talk to you soon. Stay safe, stay alert, stay alive. Don't drink and drive, drink responsibly. And if you're going to swim with a buddy. And even though that they said the flu season's starting to taper off, it's not gone yet. So other than that, everybody have a good evening. Take care. Peace. We'll talk to you soon.